Good afternoon. Welcome to my page. I'm Michelle with Glitzy Yaya. If you're watching this part of the video, you're probably watching the replay, so just hashtag replay and let me know that you stopped by. So while we're waiting on some friends to hop on, I'm just going to share us out. And as you're popping on, just let me know that you're here by saying hi in the comments. Hi Wendy, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just waking up, so I do have my coffee here. So trying to wake up. I worked last night and then I have to work tonight, so it's okay. It's a good day. As you can tell, my hair is still wet, so sorry about that. I slept to the very last second. So, welcome everyone who's here. We are with the Dusty Granny event, and today is Crafter's Choice. And let's see, before me we had Crafts by Amy, and then me, I'm Michelle with Glitzy Yaya. Hi Lalani, hi Peggy. And then after me, we have Country Creekside Creations with Shantae. And then at 7 p.m. we have Crafting with Sharon. And at 8 we have Eden. And Eden's on right now. Good afternoon. With Cultivating Keepsake. And at 9 we have Crafting Time with Jamie. And then at 10, our host, Dusty Granny's Crafts by Wendy, will close us out tonight. Yes, Wendy, I do the graveyard. I work 7 p to 7 a every weekend. So I'm a weekend shifter, so I sleep as long as I can. So I did not prepare. Normally I kind of figure out what I'm going to do, but last night at work I was trying to make Mother's Day cards because I am a NICU nurse. And so we were making Mother's Day cards for the babies to give to their mom tomorrow morning. So I did not plan. So I was running around after I got out of the shower. I was like, what are we going to do? So we're going to keep it simple. I had these baseball caps I got at the Dollar Tree. It was just like an ice cream set, and it comes with the spoons. There's 3 to a pack. I got them last year. I don't know if they're if they have them this year. I hadn't seen them yet, but I'm sure they'll have them again this year because they were so popular. So we're gonna just make us a ice cream sundae in our baseball cap. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let me put my coffee to the side, or I'm gonna make a mess. And I thought we might as well just stay with Patriotic. And I am putting, to save clay, I am putting a styrofoam round in here. But I don't think I want it that tall. So I'm just going to cut the top of this cupcake form off. And normally I would have this done ahead of time, but again, was not prepared. But I think we can get it done. Famous last words, right? So how have y'all been? How's your day been? Oh, thank you, Wendy. I love it. I have been doing it a long time, since 1985, so that is my passion. Okay, so I just cut the top off so it would be flat, and it'll be flat over the top of that. So I do have my glue gun plugged in. Hi, Diane. I'm just going to put a little glue in the very bottom right there, so it's not going to slip and slide. My dog has something. What do you have? She always waits till I get live, and then she grabs something and demolishes it while I'm on the live. And then when I get off, it's usually a styrofoam. Diane, I have not done them yet. I went to work right after that, and I'm going to get it done tomorrow. I'm off. So I have not forgotten. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Thanks, Alyssa. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, Wendy, and I apologize if I'm going to get in trouble, but if y'all are not doing anything tomorrow at 8 Eastern, I got chosen for the Fake Bait Wars, so I am going to be going up against Kim's Wreath designs tomorrow night. So I'm kind of excited and nervous, and I'm just filling in the empty spots right there. So just to make sure that doesn't fall down. Probably won't, but hi, Robin. Thanks for the sprinkles. Yeah, and my sealant was late from Amazon, and it finally came in yesterday right before I went to work, so I will also get everything sealed, but that shouldn't take long to dry. Okay, so I just put that clay in there to hold that styrofoam in there. Probably shouldn't be using my red clay. I think it's going to be fun, yeah. Yes, and Kim. Yes, I got some tough competition right there. Kim's really good. I love watching Kim. She is one sweet lady. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. So I just filled that in. Okay, I do have an ice cream mold, so we're just gonna put a little coconut oil in here just to make sure the clay comes out good. And I don't know if I said it, I'm just gonna keep with the Patriotic. I said I was done with it, but it had a blue hat, so why not? Thanks, Alyssa. I am a paper and pencil person, checkoff list. So I need to message and see if I can like screenshot the list and print it off real quick so I can have it right next to me to make sure I don't forget anything. Hi, Amy. Okay, I'm just gonna start with like 2 of each color, and then if we need more, we can. And then I thought we'd put some, I have a macaron mold, and then some like candy cookie cutters, stars, and just to kind of decorate it. Okay, so you can see it makes a, a pretty ice cream scoop. I'm gonna put this up. White. Sam makes you laugh. Sam Comey, is that who you're talking about? Who are you talking about, Diane? And I'm not filling them too full because they're going to be stacked on top of each other. We got our white one. And I'm rolling it on my table to get all the lines and stuff out, so you won't see it once it's in the mold. Squish that in there good. You get all the little textures in there. White one. And let's get our blue one. So what are y'all decorating for right now? Or I guess crafting. Are y'all still in summer? Patriotic? I know some people have already started Halloween. Oh, absolutely, Wendy. Will y'all be doing the sale tomorrow night? I need to find out about y'all's live sale, because my stuff is like accumulating. I've only done a couple of live sales. I did one, was it Wednesday? Live sales always make me nervous. Yeah, as soon as I see the, I'll get the flyer out of the group and I will post it on my page about the live sale. And then I've just got the blue. No season for you, just fill in an order for duck. Oh, okay. It starts at 5 p.m., okay. I know I've been trying to figure out when's the best time to like schedule, you know, in the groups, because it seems like there's getting to be so many people during the day, and I mean, you want to watch everybody, but it's almost impossible to see everybody. And then you have to go back and watch replays. So I have been thinking about maybe starting to do some evenings. Okay, so we're done with this. So since I have red down here, I'm just gonna start with the red. I'm just gonna put that down there. You know what, I think I'm gonna put a little glue on the styrofoam right there. The clay should fit together, but I just want to make sure it sticks on that. And maybe on the, I don't know how much I'm going to get on the brim of the cap. I'm just going to smear that out a little bit. Get around the brim right there. Now let's put it on there. Put the red. We'll put the white right here. Okay, so should I put 2 blue or should I just put 1 blue on top? Should I just put 1 blue or should I do the 2 blue? What do y'all think? Is that too much? Or should I just do the 1? Because I am going to put candies and macarons on it too. What do y'all think? Y'all tell me. 1 blue or 2 blue? While y'all are deciding, I'm going to go ahead and start with the macaron. And I'm going to do the same thing. 2 blue, 2 blue. Okay. And just kind of make sure it's all touching, but don't push it so hard you're losing your texture. Okay? So then we're going to make some macarons. We'll do the same color. And we'll kind of have them in there just to, and then I do have some drizzle here. We're going to drizzle over it, and then I have some stars and sprinkles and that kind of thing. I've never used this mold. I got it in a grab bag, so we're going to see what it looks like. I don't even know what it looks like. I think I got it in a glitz and glue grab bag. It may not even, maybe one of those you have to put in the freezer. So we may not even can use it, but we'll see. Sorry about my puppy. She's looking for her dad. Oh, her dad's coming in. That's what's going on. Yeah, this one you have to put in the refrigerator to freeze it in order to get it out. So let's try this little one and see what it looks like. Maybe this one will be better. If not, we can go old-fashioned and just cut it out with the cookie cutter, with the round cookie cutter. So, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Okay. I think that'll work. And that's probably too much. Okay, just squish it in there. Thanks, Natalie. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Sherry. push it out. Okay, so those are red. I think we only need one of each. Okay. Go ahead and do a red one. And I think I'm gonna alternate, like put white in the red or blue in the red, and then for the middle. So this part is the filling. Just trying to get out without messing up the. So see, you have the filling part. This is the white. Good. So I took the puppy out earlier, and the weather is just gorgeous outside. It's warm. You can tell it's getting to be summertime. Which this is the time of the year I enjoy the 100 and 110. That weather, not so much. And these would come out better if you did put them in the freezer. But I think they'll puff out once they start drying. You know what, let me try something. Let me try this. This is like a mold release. Let's see if this will work better. Let me just try it with that. Happy Mother's Day to you. Oh, that's what I was telling them last night. We were trying to make Mother's Day cards for the babies to give to their mamas. So tonight we'll do footprints and handprints to put in the cards. That's probably about the same. I think you just probably need to put it in the freezer. Edges. This one out. Whoa. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the tops. I really think it's going to puff out, so we'll be okay. And let's get the blue. How long in the freezer? I usually leave them, it depends on how quick. The longer you leave them, the easier it is to get out. So I usually, if it's a big mold, I'll leave it in there a couple of hours. But these little ones, probably about an hour. And basically you're freezing the clay, and then once you take it out of the mold, it will thaw and it will be just fine. It doesn't hurt the clay by putting it in the freezer, but you have a very crisp, it like picks up all the details, especially like if you have a flower that has a lot of petals that's pointy. If you leave that, and I've left those like overnight, and those, it picks up the pattern beautifully. So just the longer you leave it in there, the better the detail it's going to be. But if you're in a hurry, 10-15 minutes is enough to get it out of your mold. Especially like something like this, you could leave it in like 10 or 15 minutes and it'll pop right out because there's not a lot of detail with this. You just want it to pick up the detail like right around the edges, so it wouldn't take very long. All right, so let's see. So should we do red and blue? And then white and red. And then blue and white. You have your little macaron. Okay, and it's got all the little details. Okay, so we got those. I'm just gonna make everything and then we'll start sticking it on there. Let's make some white stars. And then we're gonna put, I think we'll sprinkle those. Let's make 3 stars and then we'll make those red, white, and blue. Put it all together. So this is like a pretty simple craft you can make. I kind of want that kind of thick. I'll just freeze that up. Got 1 star. Smooth out the edges. There's 2 and 1 more. Yeah. Make sure I got some parchment paper down here. So we have our stars. And we'll put these on a stick or a pick. Put this in. I'm just going to put a little glue on it to make sure that it sticks. Spread it out. Let's get some blue. And these I got from Glitz and Glue, and it's just stars. Give it a little sprinkle. Just press it down so it attaches good. get this up. Knock off all the extra. A little place right there that's so there's our blue star. Set it right there. Put the lid on it because I will knock it over. Here. Oh, nope, let's wipe that off. Had blue stars on it. Blue star off. Spread that glue around so all the stars will stick. I don't know what that is. Okay. And let's do red. This red is really pretty. Just press it down. Knock the extra off. And I may go back after this dries and do the back of it. So there's the red. Let's see, where do I set this? I'll set it right here. Clean this up. And we have our white one. Y'all should see my floors after I craft. There is glitter and stars and all the things. Hi Brenda, how are you? How is your afternoon going? That on there wrong. And this one we'll do in white. And then I think we'll put these on here and then we'll see if we need more stuff. I don't want to overdo it. My mom was watching my video and it's kind of humbling when your mom watches your video and then she's like, you need to stop. You're putting too much stuff on it. I'm like, Mama, more is more. She's like, no, you need to stop. I'm all about the glitter and the bling. Which I guess, you know, I should have used the different clays for the different stars, but oh well. Okay, so there's our white star. It's all sparkly. I know it, and then she's like backtracking. She's like, I'm not saying it's not pretty. I'm just saying you could probably stop a little sooner. All right. So there's our stars. Now then, let's put our, I think we need to put our drizzle on first. And then we can put our patriotic sprinkles on. I thought I had a white one. Did I not grab it? Hey Kenny, can you come just look in that cabinet right there and see if you see a white one of these? A white right here. No, like this. I don't know if do I want chocolate? Should I put chocolate on here? It's like a slick paint. I don't know what I did with my white.
Is that one?
That's red. Let's start with the red. Can you look back there in the craft room on that back shelf? Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of start and go back and forth over it. Just get it going. And this is just slick paint. I think I'm just gonna do red and white. Maybe, I don't know about the chocolate. Just keep a steady stream so you have pretty lines. And hope you don't get an air bubble like I just did. Yeah, I think that's good. We just use the red and the white. I think that's good. put some of this on it. Try not to touch it with your finger like I just did. Put it on the end. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And I'll clean all this up. All right. Get this. You want some ice cream? I know, right? That would be good. If I can get this in here without putting it in that paint. Let me just fold that over. All right. So how should we decorate the macarons? You know, because they can't stay plain. Let's see. Do I have glitter? I don't know if I brought my red glitter in here. I don't have it in here. Should we leave them plain or just, I do have some like holographic paint we could put on. Or I have these stars we can put like a blue star. Maybe we'll do that. A blue star and a red star. I thought I had some light stars. I have white over here. It kind of looks white. These are iridescent, so it'll kind of pick up whatever color. Alright, so we'll just, we'll put a star on the top of it. So we'll put a blue star right there. Put a white star. And we'll put a red star. Okay. Let's see. So we can put them on a stick. Oh. I don't want this. looking for dowels. Okay, so we're just going to gently kind of twist these in here. Don't go out the end. Make sure you stop them before. Thanks, Amy. So I have these straws. So we don't want these too tall. So probably about here. Put this one in there. And then the red one. Break that off. And then the straws I'm just going to cut. Hi Karen, how are you? Put a little glue in there so it'll stay. Just gently push it in there. I think I want the white to sit up a little higher. I don't know if I want it this long, but we'll see. I don't think my stick's this long, so might as well cut it down. And then get the blue. A little bit. All right, let's bring this back over. So we're just going to do a red one right here. And we'll do white. And we'll get our blue. Okay, so there's that. Oh, we got to get our, let me see if I can find it. I forgot our, make sure that my tip's not messed up. So I'm actually going to take these out real quick and hope I don't mess it. If I'm going to mess it up, I'll. Got our whipped cream. Just put a little bit around the edges. Because really, can you have too much whipped cream? I don't think so. So we got our whipped cream. Now then, let me find, we got some nuts. I don't know about y'all, but my Sunday has to have nuts. And this is ground up corn, the inside of a corn. What? I just lost the word. Corn cob, that's it. And I think they use it for like rabbit bedding. Okay. Now let's put it on there. Our red. And then our white. And our blue. Just set it there on that blue. So what about the stars? What do y'all think? I put it where y'all can see it. And try not to dump it. So there's that.
Yeah.
And then I can go in between with the stars. So have them taller in the back like that. What do y'all think? Is that gonna be too much? But the stars are gonna have to dry, otherwise they're just gonna flop over. And I think I am gonna put the stars on the back too once they dry. But we can have it so it'd be, maybe have that one up higher. So red, white, and then the blue one. I don't think that's too much. I think that'll look good. So we'll let those dry. And then we'll add it to it. So I had a spoon. So let's get a little bit of clay. No, you cannot fall down. So you may have to babysit your popsicles because they think they want to fall down. Okay. So I just want a little bit of clay, a little, like a bite. We have a bite in here. I don't think I need that much. A little glue in here. I just want this texture. Just put this in a spoon. I should not use blue on blue. Y'all are probably telling me that too. Let's do red. Add the stars? Okay. I will after they dry. Okay, now that'll show up better. So then we'll add some Cool Whip. Add some nuts. I'm gonna do my red. There's the red. 'Cause you know, you gotta have that perfect bite. So got that. Then let's add some sprinkles. Let's see what else. Add a little glitter. So then we have our little bite. Oh, got 2 minutes. So, who did I say was after me? After me is Country Creekside Creations with Shantae. So we're gonna go and head over and see what she's gonna be creating today. Just push that in there. Thank y'all for joining me today and watching. I appreciate your support. Let me get a little glitter to that so it matches. And little sprinkles. Thank you, Wendy, for allowing me to join in your event. I appreciate you. Okay, so there's our spoon. So we can just have it like right there or right beside it. Lay it on the side. I'll just lay it right there. So once the stars dry, then I will I will add more stars to it, and then I will put them in between the macarons. So there's our ice cream sundae in a baseball cap. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all have a great afternoon, and head over to Country Creekside Creations with Shantae. Y'all have a blessed afternoon. Thank you. Thanks, Wanda. All right, bye-bye.